Nigel Farage and the Reform UK Party are paying close attention to an important political event as 10 local by-elections are being held across various parts of the United Kingdom. This moment, sometimes referred to as Super Thursday, represents one of the most meaningful traditions in British democracy, giving citizens the chance to take part in free and fair elections. Local by-elections are not about political drama or national headlines, they are about communities, accountability, and the right of every voter to have a say in how their local areas are managed. These elections serve as a reminder of how important public participation is in maintaining trust, transparency, and fairness in government at all levels. Across the country, 10 council seats are being contested, creating an atmosphere of engagement and discussion in different towns and cities. Out of these, 4 are currently held by the Liberal Democrats, 2 by Labour, and 1 each by the SNP, the Green Party, the Conservatives, and a local independent group. Each of these by-elections is being conducted under strict electoral rules that ensure fairness, equal opportunity for all candidates, and a transparent counting process. There are no shortcuts or hidden agendas, just democracy in action, where every citizen's vote has equal importance. These elections are also taking place after the conclusion of several major party conferences, giving political observers and local communities a chance to assess how different parties are performing on the ground. One of the most notable contests is in Suffolk, in the Copdock and Washbrook ward of Babist District Council. This election was called following the sad passing of long-serving Liberal Democrat councillor Dave Busby. His years of dedicated service left a lasting impact on the community, and he was known for his professionalism, kindness, and strong commitment to improving local life. Council leader John Ward paid tribute to Busby, describing him as a person who served his district with distinction and who was respected across the political spectrum. The by-election in this area provides an opportunity for residents to continue that spirit of service by electing a councillor who can carry forward a commitment to community welfare, responsible decision-making, and public service. Meanwhile, in Lancashire, residents of Preston's Ashton ward will be heading to the polls to fill a vacancy created by the resignation of Labour councillor Robert Boswell. Preston City Council, which has been under Labour control since 2011, now faces a competitive but friendly contest among candidates from multiple parties. Each of them is seeking to represent local voices and contribute to improving community well-being. The issues at stake here are not national ones, but local, such as housing development, community investment, waste collection, and environmental planning. On the parliamentary level, the area is represented by Sir Mark Hendrick, who has served as the Member of Parliament for Preston since 2000. He retained his seat in the last general election, though with a smaller majority, reflecting that local political engagement remains strong and diverse. Elsewhere, smaller but equally important contests are taking place under different councils across England and Scotland. These include areas where voters are familiar with multiple party cooperation, such as Babist District, where a coalition made up of the Greens, Independents, and Liberal Democrats currently governs. Such arrangements show that collaboration, not confrontation, often defines local politics. These councils handle vital day-to-day responsibilities, including maintaining local services, supporting schools, managing housing needs, protecting green spaces, and encouraging business growth. The outcome of each by-election will help determine how these councils operate in the coming years, ensuring that decision-making continues to reflect the wishes of the people who live there. In the South Suffolk parliamentary constituency, which includes parishes like Bentley, Birstall, Chatisham, Copdock and Washbrook, and several others, Shadow Defence Secretary James Cartledge currently serves as MP. He retained his seat in the last general election, although his vote share and majority decreased slightly. This demonstrates that while the region remains politically active, local elections tend to focus on community concerns rather than broader national debates. The coming by-election will give voters a chance to shape local leadership on matters that directly affect their daily lives, such as planning decisions, road safety, and public services. Political observers, analysts, and media outlets are following these by-elections closely, but it is important to remember that their purpose is not to predict national outcomes or create political tension. Local by-elections are first and foremost about representation and public accountability. They allow individuals who care deeply about their communities to step forward and offer to serve. Each candidate is standing lawfully and transparently, following the UK's strict election rules, which prevent unfair campaigning, misinformation, or any form of manipulation. This ensures that the results reflect genuine voter choices made through peaceful and democratic participation. As the votes are cast, the focus will be on turnout and engagement, two essential elements of a healthy democracy. When more people take part in elections, it strengthens local governance and ensures that councils represent the full diversity of public opinion. Voting is not just a right, it is also a responsibility that helps communities thrive. Whether people support the same party they always have or decide to try something new, what matters most is that they participate honestly and thoughtfully in shaping the future of their area. Every vote contributes to the democratic process, giving citizens a direct voice in decisions that affect their daily lives. By taking part respectfully and responsibly, people help maintain transparency, fairness, and trust within the political system, ensuring that every community's perspective is heard and valued equally across the nation. These local elections also play an important role in setting the tone for public confidence in politics more broadly. When elections are conducted fairly and peacefully, they strengthen public trust in institutions and show that democracy is working as intended. They also provide opportunities for constructive dialogue between candidates and voters, creating space for new ideas, collaboration, and problem-solving at the local level. As results begin to come in, the attention will turn to how councils across the country adapt to any changes in representation. Some councils may remain the same, while others may welcome new councillors with fresh perspectives. Regardless of who wins or loses, the most important outcome is the continued functioning of an open, fair, and transparent electoral process, one that reflects the people's will and respects all participants equally. The day after these by-elections, communities will return to their daily routines, but their voices will have shaped how local government operates for the months and years ahead. That is the essence of democracy. It depends on active participation, respect for differing opinions, and shared responsibility for the common good. These elections remind us that political engagement is not limited to Westminster or national debates. It begins in local halls, community meetings, and ballot boxes in towns and villages across the UK. Ultimately, the story of Super Thursday is not about personalities or party victories. It is about the democratic process itself, the ability of citizens to freely express their views, choose their leaders, and hold them accountable through lawful, respectful, and transparent means. These by-elections are a demonstration of the United Kingdom's strong democratic heritage and its continued commitment to open governance, fairness, and public service. What are your thoughts on these developments? Let us know in the comments. To stay updated on the latest developments, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next update.